Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another top 5 favorites, tackling setting powders. So if you want to see my top 5 powders I use to snatch this face every day, don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. Okay, starting out at number 5 is a powder I've talked about on my channel before. It is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder. So I am obsessed with this. The reason it comes in at number 5 though is because I don't use this all over my face. I just use this to bake under my eyes and set that area of my face, or to brighten everywhere around my face. So today I used it under my eyes to bake, around the sides of my nose to kind of brighten that a little bit, help the contour situation. I love, love, love this. As an extremely heavy fragrance, I enjoy that, but a lot of people don't. So if you don't like fragrance, stay away from this. Retails for $33, comes in 8 shades for lots of different skin tones. Is so good, and I highly recommend. Sliding into number 4 is the Jouer Hydrating Setting Powder. This is actually really amazing. When it says hydrating, I don't know how much it hydrates your skin. It has hyaluronic acid infused to it. But what it does is it gives a soft glow effect to the skin when you set with this. However, the big thing with this is it comes with 6 shades, comes in 6 shades. I have the shade Light. Looking at this pan, does that look light to you? I don't think so. I've actually used this as a bronzer on some really fair friends of mine when doing their makeup. That's how dark this can run. So I use this all over the face, really gently to set, kind of as very much a finishing powder, not so much to set my makeup. That's another thing to note about this. It's so beautiful on the skin, but if you try to set a concealer that's just a little too wet, it absolutely darkens that formula. So I don't recommend it for that. For a gentle, ethereal, all over, just kind of glow to the skin, I love, love, love this. $30, 6 shades, definitely not bad. My number 3 powder is actually an oldie but a goodie, is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Loose Setting Powder. I love this. It comes in 3 shades, retails for $33, and it is probably my favorite matte setting powder. This is truly natural to matte, which is not always my favorite thing, but this is one of the few that doesn't make my skin look like trash. So this actually has this really handy sifter that keeps it from getting super messy. I love that. Makes it really great for travel. But this in general gives a really soft but matte effect to the skin. It doesn't dry me out because it's infused with, I believe, hyaluronic acid and alpine rose water. So 2 birds, 1 stone. You're gonna get a matte finish, but it doesn't make you look dry. So this is a must-have for the summer months. Okay, between number 1 and number 2, it was super hard. I was genuinely gripped back and forth on which one to choose. So my number 2 is actually the Glossy A Router. This is impeccable. One of the best loose setting powders I have ever used in my entire life. It has one of these fun little sponge things that kind of keeps it in there. Kind of. Same with the Huda Beauty. It also has one of those kind of net things in the bottom to keep the product in there. But this comes in 5 different shades. This is the most natural looking powder in the world. It just makes your skin look slightly mattified, but healthy, not glowy, but not matte. It is literally the perfect skin-like setting powder. I cannot say enough about this. 5 shades, they're all beautiful. The performance is amazing. At $22, this is absolutely worth the money. All right, reigning supreme at my number 1 spot is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Press Setting Powder. Okay, here's the thing with this. The reason this showed up at number 1 is because this packaging, garbage. Literally the hunky plastic. This mirror is the tiniest little joke you've ever seen. The pan has actually fallen out of these before, a few of them, but the powder itself is supreme. It is just incredible. I use this in 1,000 different ways. I can use this to set my face. I can use this lightest shade to brighten my under eye area. I can even look. I can take a little bit of my finger and I'm just gonna press. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna tap this right here. And you can see on the screen, it's going to brighten that area immediately without looking crazy. It doesn't look powdery, it doesn't look nuts. And it just, boom, brightens that under eye area. Hello, I love this so much. The reason this came out on top is because formula alone, it is probably one of the best powders I have ever used. And the price point is insane. So depending on the retailer, where you can find it, the time of year you find it, if you find it on sale, this retails anywhere from $8.99 to $12.99. This could be $50. This could be my most expensive powder in my collection, and I would absolutely pay whatever it is for this. It is so, so good. Does come in only 3 shades, so there's one that works for me setting my face, one to brighten. The other one's a little too deep for me, but if you're any more than a medium, I don't know how well this would work to set the face, but for a brightening powder, I think it would absolutely work. Okay, everybody, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more content like this, don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, hit that notification bell. I post 2 to 3 videos a week, and I love to hear from y'all. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I love y'all.